everyone, this is the NaturalAmanita channel. Welcome. If you've never been here before, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell if you love astrology or if you're just getting into astrology. So, in my last video, I showed you how to read a birth chart, a wheel birth chart. So, check that out if you want to know how to get an idea, a sense for what the heck you're looking at. Just, getting a little sense for it. I didn't go over absolutely everything, but you should be able to look at the chart and be like, okay, I kind of know what's going on. So now we're going to read a North Indian or South Indian style chart. So if you want to read this style of chart, I wonder if they have it on Astrology actually. I'm not sure. Let me click sidereal and see if you can look at it in the I'm not sure if you can look at it from that perspective. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using a JHora. This is free. It's a free software you can download. You can calculate this online as well. Just Google like Vedic astrology chart calculator. I think Astrosage is a good website. So I'm not sponsored, by the way. So I'm opening up JHora. This is a free, wonderful free app. So if you've never looked at a North Indian style chart or South Indian style chart, but you've only seen a wheel chart, at least you know astrology here. If you're beginning right now and you don't care about wheel chart, whatever. So then this is called a North Indian style chart. It has these diamond shapes. And on the side here, these are different divisional charts. So see right here where it says Rashi, this is all we're really focusing on. There's tons of different charts we can look at, but we're just looking at this one on the side called a Rashi chart. This is just the D1, the basic natal chart. It is the same thing as this. It just looks different. And so on JHora, if you go to preferences and calculations, you can change your Ayanamsha. So if you want to use tropical or sidereal or what Ayanamsha you want to use, that's where you have to choose that. Most people would use the True Lahiri Ayanamsha. I use Chandrahari when I'm doing sidereal. But we're going to put this in tropical right now because I just showed how to read this chart. And it was in, the first chart I showed was in tropical right here. So as you can see, Gemini, so it says there's a 3 right here on the chart. And these are the signs. So the third sign is Gemini. So first sign Aries, second sign Taurus, third sign Gemini, fourth sign Cancer, fifth sign Leo, sixth sign Virgo, seventh sign Libra, eighth sign Scorpio, ninth sign Sagittarius, 10th sign Capricorn, 11th sign Aquarius, 12th sign Pisces, first sign Aries, 12th sign is Pisces. So, the 12th, second sign is Taurus. Oh my gosh. These are the houses. These like triangle diamond things, these are houses. How this chart is read, the most prominent houses are right here in this diamond. First house, fourth house, seventh house, 10th house. So here's the ascendant descendant axis, which if you know how to read this style of chart, this is this line right here. This horizontal line is the same thing as this. It's vertical in this one. This horizontal line, rather than being the ascendant descendant axis, is actually the 4th house and 10th house axis, which is right here on this chart. Because this is a circle, things are different in a 360-degree circle. So that is how you get. So then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can see, just go in order starting from right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, this number isn't the house. This is the sign, the third sign, Gemini. right here, you can see in here, these like M-O, M-A, A-S. A-S is the ascendant. Like I said, on this chart, ascendant, descendant. They don't have the, on this one, descendant, but this is where the ascendant is. So M-O, Moon. M-A, Mars. R-A, Rahu. J-U, Jupiter. S-A, Saturn. M-E, Mercury. V-E, Venus. S-U, Sun. K-E, K2. You can see them on the side here. If it's K-E, you know, just it's K2, like closest one to what's that? It says Lagna, that's the same as AS, ascendant. So you can see right here, you can see the longitude, so we can see that the sun is at 15 degrees Sagittarius. So like I said, 9th sign Sagittarius is right here, 9, Sagittarius. You're gonna have to memorize that. So this is where the 9th sign is. So we can see the sun is sitting right there in the 9th sign Sagittarius. And it's in the 7th house in this chart, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So where it says Nakshatra, this is the constellation, the group of stars that it's in. It's in JHora Nakshatra. So we're not going to worry about that too much. Just know that it's there. The Pada, don't worry about that too much if you're new. Just don't worry about the rest of it. Just, you know what you're looking at now. You can assess once you memorize which sign is which. Write this down. Write this down to get a handle on it, okay? Sign right here, number, house, planet, or point, and to start, that's all you really need to know. I know the rest of this looks confusing. Don't worry about it. If you need to put in your chart, go to edit birth data, put in the information. All you gotta do is put in the information. Okay, and then if you can easily make a new chart by clicking new. Okay, you can save your chart. Lots of other things to look at. If we're not going into all this right now. I don't want to overwhelm anyone. It can look overwhelming, but just start with that. I hope that doesn't sound too intimidating, but just figure out your houses and signs and planets and what each planet means. As we saw on here, let's go on astrosage.com and let me show you how to do this online as well. So honestly, I know when you go on like a website like this and you're from the West, this might look confusing. All you want to do is calculate a birth chart right here. Put in your date of birth. Let's just, put in this right here. I'm just putting in whatever the heck. Click. Click right here, birth chart. And as you can see, here you go. You got your information. It's simple. It tells you all the stuff right here. This was calculated in sidereal. Like I was showing, you can do a sidereal chart just by going like that. Okay, and see things change. 2 is Taurus. So depending on the Ainamsha you're using, things are gonna be different. So you need to know, am I using tropical or am I using sidereal? If you're going on AstroSage, it's gonna calculate it in sidereal, just letting you know right now. So yes, now let's go back. Actually, can I change the can I change my birth chart thing? Let me see if we can do a South Indian chart style. Here we go. And then there's also an East chart. So click South Indian chart to change it to a South Indian chart, which I'm going to show you how to read. So check it out in the next video.